And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. And though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Sorry.
These are the facts.
You learn a lot.
Pay attention.
I guess a couple more checks.
Check on over here. Check on.
I mean, they're good.
They look fine.
Because I might be...
Yours seem a little bit bigger than mine, but...
Yeah, it's even, like, not the facts now. Look at those. Look at mine now. I got bigger ones than you do.
Fuck off, mine are way bigger. Always have been.
Oh!
Shush. Well, alright.
We're back.
We're back.
After a small hiatus.
It's a little large. A little bit bigger than a small hiatus.
About, would you say 3 weeks?
3 weeks to a month.
2 months?
Somewhere between there.
Where have we been?
We've been the same place we've always been, just no productive coming out of it because of
Don't touch the table, dude.
I didn't mean
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Fucking bitch. There's just some difficulties around a few corners.
You think we should hit on that first, or actually we should probably, I mean, it's good to be back. It feels good. It's been a long time. I kind of feel like a stranger now.
It seems a little different than what I've been doing on the usual, but we'll slide back in.
Should just go ahead and... Dude, I don't even remember the beginning now. I do.
What's up, guys?
Not that.
What's up, guys? It's fuck, dude. What is that guy's
name? You got a
name?
new one? You got a new guy you've been watching?
It was just gonna be a joke from, I think it's from Family Guy or something, but.
No. You know, jokes are actually funny when you completely.
Yeah, whenever you remember the joke.
Yeah.
It's usually when they pan out. But it's.
Well, we're back. It's Dr. Phil.
And good. Coming back, had a beautiful skyline for us today.
Beautiful skyline. This is. Tell us a little bit about this place. This is Justin's pick this time, so.
It was. We actually came here. When was that? Long time ago. It had to been cold months.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
It definitely felt better than it does now.
5 or 6 months ago, we came here just kind of exploring around, checking out these spray painted buildings. And this is just a dirty view that I have remembered since then. So I thought we'd bring it on back.
And he also got us here. He mapped us very well. We had no trouble. I didn't have to do anything on my own. He brought us right here.
Turn by turn, I had him.
But I guess I'll talk a little bit about the technology uproar, the AI overturn that we had.
The fight back.
We basically we created our own AI and it
turned against us. It turned against us.
It's been a whole month.
We've been on the run, actually.
We've been on the run. We just beat the enemy, the antagonist.
Okay, we prevailed. We're on top.
And we're back. So, detailed, like, hard drive? They might care. They might care
a little bit.
Basically,
somebody might.
Hard drive, 2 terabyte hard drive full of about 500 gigs of my personal things since I've started getting into photography and then horse meat and just basically everything that I actually really give any cares about in life was on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and at Toshiba on this one because just know Toshiba, they might screw your pooch.
It's risque.
It's a risky move. They're kind of bad guys. I don't know about it, but anyways. So yeah, that I'm not like a big technical guy about that kind of stuff, but just the shit hit the fan.
It did you dirty.
And I had to get a different hard drive. I tried for a while to fix it on my own. And we got everything back.
Mhm.
Mostly everything, except
the last podcast.
our last podcast, which we will upload. This will come out tomorrow on Wednesday, and then that one will come out the week after on Wednesday, which is, it's a very good podcast.
Oh, it's easily top 2 out of the podcasts
I would
we've
have
done.
been heavily disappointed if we would have lost that one. I mean, all the work I did for it is gone, but at least the videos are still there, so I can redo them. But yeah, so we'll have that. I think we'll have that, dude. I haven't even looked to see if the audio files are there.
Fuck, dude.
I really haven't.
Fuck.
They might not be.
That's about all
I
we
hope
need
so.
is the audio on it.
Yeah, I know.
Not so much the looking.
I know. Well, anyways, I hope so. I hope that'll be there.
I do too. I'm kind of worried now.
We had our next video concept on there, bachelorette themed vids coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And we had gotten some interviews on there and whatnot.
I think I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna jump in real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna redo mine.
You redo your interviews?
I'm gonna start my person over from the very beginning.
You think so?
I think so. Because there hasn't been anything set in, like no interaction with any of the other characters.
Right, but why do you want to redo them?
I wasn't real happy with how he was, with how or maybe not how the character is as a person, but how the interview went, I guess, is what I was going to say.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Right.
I was also going to jump in because I talked to Michaela earlier. Our friend Michaela, you may or may not know him. I don't know who watches and who doesn't, but anyways, our friend Michaela had her first performance.
Yes, she did.
When was that?
Yes, she
that
did.
2 days ago?
2 days ago. At
2 days
Growlers,
ago?
downtown. Bang up. Stand-up job, honestly.
Stand-up job.
Just did great.
Real good sack of bangers there. I texted her and asked her if it was okay, because I got a little bit of some footage, and I was going to add a little bit in at the beginning and end, possibly.
Okay.
So
You'll be seeing some of it.
This is already too late to be saying that, but
probably should've came
I'll
in at the beginning.
have her tag, her Instagram tag in our description, and yeah, just
show her some love.
big accomplishment there.
Oh,
First
yeah.
time.
And she did. When I'm saying she did great, it was like substantially better than I thought it was going to be. Not her performance-wise, but her with the nerves and how she was acting in front of people.
Yeah.
But it was
It was
something.
impressive.
For sure. Especially for the first time.
More changes. Pink.
Nope.
You've
Shaved
always
head
got a mean buzz. This is buzz number 2,
Yeah.
but you guys wouldn't even have known about buzz number 1.
So this is 1. Essentially, it's 1.
I guess, if
For
like
the
in a
people
weird
it
way I
is.
wanted to lie for some reason.
Say that it was the first time.
Yeah.
Those are they'll get you sometimes, dude. Those in life, those like just lie for no reasons. Just like really small things that like no one will ever find out about, even if I say this.
Are you saying
It's just
you
like-
do that?
I'm saying it'll cross my mind. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah,
but it's not like really anything that affects anything in the long run.
Are you saying like things that me and you do as like a team and small lie about? Or are you just saying you have like your own weird part of your mind that you just like to have small lies because you're
I guess that's in there too,
like
dude.
a
It's
villain
not
or
like
something?
a big part of my life, but it definitely happens.
Are you like a low-key villain?
Like a sly
Are you
villain.
gonna come out one day and
Just expose all my mistruths to everybody.
what's that?
My mistruths.
Is that a word?
It is. Does
It
it
is?
seem like a word?
Mistruths.
Mistruths.
Well, I don't know what truths would mean.
Like lie, another word for lies.
A fib?
Mistruths. Hold on. Mistruth. Noun.
Mistruth?
Mistruth.
That's
like
a word.
Falsehood. Mistruth. Myth-truths. Like plural of.
Myth truths? Now
No,
it's a whole different
I
thing.
didn't mean to say myth. Mistruths.
Okay.
Mistruths. Is it S or is it? What's the plural of truth?
Truths?
Truths. Okay, mistruths.
What if you say
Sorry, guys.
that was a heavy lie?
That was a smooth.
You did it
mistruth.
again, dude.
That was a smooth mistruth.
You did a mistruths while you were talking about mistruths.
That's how I like to layer it.
Jesus. Jeez Louise.
Layers to
So I want to talk about something I haven't really talked to you about, and it's a nice little thing. It's kind of a little surprise that I'm bringing out right now.
What's that?
I don't even know where to start about it. So what day was
Shit.
that? What day was that party that I went to
2
and you
days
didn't
ago?
because you were being
It was that same
a
night.
snooze ass boy?
I was definitely being a snooze ass boy. I slept
I know.
at least 14 hours.
I know.
But it was the same night Michaela did her thing 2 nights ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. So, yeah, that day was just a really busy day for me. I had a really good time. We had Michaela perform, and then some chill time, and then hit a little move on a little party.
Little party
and it's different than most parties you would expect to turn up to. You know, I feel like the people there are just, it's less of like just a bunch of random people that all share the same mentality of like, yeah, parties!
Drunk!
Yes, we're gonna get wasted!
Piss myself.
No, it was, I'm not saying that wasn't exactly the case, but it was just, I feel like, a good group of collective, creative people. Everybody I talked to, which is quite a few. I feel like I made a good sack of rounds.
Made some rounds.
And most everybody had their own kind of thing that they're working on in their own way. I met some future streamers that I'm going to stream with.
Okay.
I met our boy Gold Perms again, and I talked to him.
All right.
I'll save that for the
information.
future, because that does play in, but I'm not going to. Anyways, and then I met some Michaels. I met an Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I met, they had a band there with a smoke machine,
That's
lights.
what I heard. I saw some videos. It looked like it's about to be.
Called Gears. They're from Tuscaloosa, I think.
Damn long drive.
But basically, I ended up finding, I'll call him Double A.
Okay.
Found my boy Double A at the end of the night, and we had good, solid amount of time of conversation, probably like at least an hour. And hoping to be able to throw together a little shindig, like a showcase.
Okay. Like a
have
creativity?
people from around Memphis, or not necessarily around Memphis, but just people around Memphis, and then the people from Memphis who they know that would also be interested, but having a little set.
Okay.
And having, well, I'm not going to talk anymore on that either. But, and then hopefully we can have, I was thinking we start inviting some people onto our podcast here.
Okay, I would fuck with that.
And doing a little bit of promo style
I would like that a lot.
stuff.
But the question is, what kind of set is this going? It's just like bringing people together for creativity outlets, like
No.
just to.
No, this is
What kind of set?
more. I mean, I'm sure it will do that. It will serve a purpose of that, but also, it's more of the set itself will be more performances from musically inclined individuals.
Well, hell yeah.
And it's in the very early. Me and my boy Double A.
Got the early.
He has to talk
planning.
to his people. And I still got to talk to my people.
Gotta let 'em know.
But there's just a lot of people, a lot of business to be made here.
There's gonna be a lot of people involved. A lot of people touching this project.
It really will be. It should be. It should be good.
Where's the spot?
Where's
Where's the locale? New house?
There is a venue guy involved.
Oh.
And
So we're gonna get.
I've talked to you
venue
about
for the
him
set.
before. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had an idea where I want to talk to him about
Doing
a set, and then now the set's coming up. And yeah.
Sounds like the time.
It's exciting times.
Place to be.
What
So how
about
about
you,
me
man?
there?
What's been going on with you the past 3 weeks to a month?
Dude, not even really a whole lot at all. Not a whole lot worth speaking on. Just
Yeah.
on slight job hunt. Just looking for something, before school starts back up. But I mean, other than that,
That's
the same shit. I mean, really, nothing out of the ordinary. Other than, I mean, you touched on Michaela's set, her performance. That was a pretty interesting thing that happened recently.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Any things you've come to the realization of? Any epiphanies?
Any epiphanies I've had?
Any thoughts that are new?
I did get a tattoo.
Hey,
that came out of some
show that bad boy off.
epiphanies. It's just a little thumb ring piece. Got some triangles on there. It was actually, I guess it was not long after your hard drive went down. Actually, so it was a little while ago, but
Yeah.
I had 2 back-to-back dreams in the same week of having this exact tattoo on my thumb, and I kind of brushed it off at first. I was like, nah, it's just dreams doing dream things. And then the weekend, we actually had a pretty long night with a bunch of our friends, and then went home. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was having the same dream that I'd had 2 times the week before. So I got up out of my dream. I started drawing it down. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going to go get this tattoo that I've dreamed 3 times on my thumb.
And then you didn't get that tattoo because you got black triangles instead of yellow triangles.
I didn't get the tattoo. Well, in the dream, they were all black, and then this one, the third from the right on the bottom row, was filled in yellow. Then I got to talking to the dude at the tattoo shop, and he was like, "If you get yellow, it'll be going in like a week."
So you let somebody shut down your dreams, bro?
I let him semi shut down a small part of it, but hey, I know what it is. I know it's supposed to be yellow, because it would have just been nothing.
Man.
It would have been a bunch of empty ones.
If you think you're in control of the dream, or you think you can just do that, you can just.
I was fine with that exception. I think that exception was.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
What
do you think the outcome will be if it's not the same?
For your own sake, I hope so.
You think?
What the outcome will be?
I do too.
I mean, it could come in the form of anything. You could just get staph on your hand.
On that triangle.
Some late stage staph, even like almost healed staph, out of nowhere.
That'd be rough. All because it's supposed to be yellow. Should have got the yellow. Double A.
Yeah.
Aaron Austin.
It's not Aaron.
Amelia Earhart.
Hey. Yeah, I found her.
Found her.
She said the plane ride went well.
That's what I heard.
Amelia said,
"Made it."
She said, "What's up? I just landed."
Didn't go in the ocean at all.
Definitely didn't die.
Yeah, it might be too soon
It might be too soon
for those jokes.
Dude, who even
sets the boundaries for too soon?
No, not even that.
No.
Okay, that's also another thing. But what I'm saying is, who made Amelia famous? Like, who makes anybody famous? But like,
those old time reporters were on it, dude. This first woman to ever fly a plane.
There you go. Yeah.
Across an entire ocean.
Yeah.
And like, we got to get on this. Especially it was like woman rights coming around at that time. You know, just setting in heavy.
That's kind of
trying to get the equalities.
A shaft.
That she got extra attention because she was a woman. Is
No,
saying?
I'm not saying that's a shaft. I'm saying that's what she stood for, and then
got shut down.
Good sinking right to the bottom of the ocean.
That should let you know, ladies.
Whoa.
Choo choo choo.
Lil Nas.
Gay Nas.
Lil Gay Nas.
Mm.
He's another remix on the line.
I saw that. I don't remember who it was with.
I want to know the numbers of the money he's gotten from all these remixes
of the same song.
I mean, I think it's a good song. I like the song. I especially like the one with Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm a fan of that one personally.
I can't even care for it anymore, dude. It was good when it first came out. I liked it, but it's just.
I appreciate what it's done. I like that it's brought, especially like Billy Ray Cyrus. When's the last time you heard his name in the headlines?
Hannah Montana.
And then you got our boy Lil Ramsey in there.
No, that's what that was. The new
Young
one.
Thug.
Young Thug was.
I didn't even listen to that one. I don't think.
Was one of the Migos part of one of them at one point?
Not that I know of.
That might be all lies. The cutoffs for being too soon and okay to joke about.
Yeah.
Is it just like a general? Everybody has the same feel about it. Like everybody just knows that it's too soon to joke about something.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is so far from.
Then tell me, Zach, what is it?
I'm just saying. I feel like the amount of times, at least for us, that we've heard too soon about something just because of the people we hang out with, and that's just a thing. Like, whoa, dude, too soon,
chill, dude.
Too soon. But I think like outside of that, like in reality, there's definitely some people that just don't agree with those kind of.
I think the people saying too soon, there's never going to be a long enough amount of time for them.
Well, just once they're dead, and then we roast them the day after they die, and then go ahead.
That's a loud one. You didn't follow us out.
That's some heavy ones. You can't escape the planes.
They'll follow you.
You really can't escape them. It's just still pumping out noise. Oh.
That's damn PJ there.
Papa John's?
Damn Papa John's airplane. Now that private jet, Bubba.
date. That's not important.
But AIDS though, that joking about AIDS, that used to be a huge no-no. For some reason.
I don't remember
it was like
a time.
When we were young children. I've seen like.
Do you mean because we were small children saying AIDS that our parents were like, "Don't joke about AIDS"?
No. I'm saying like full-grown people. I've seen comedy specials and stuff. People like tiptoeing around the topic of AIDS.
I watched.
Like saying, "No, it's too soon for that." It's like it's not. You can't joke about that. That's a little too far.
I personally have no experience with that, but I did for the. I don't know if it's the first time, but definitely recently for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Watched Eddie Murphy stand up.
I couldn't tell you if I've ever seen one of
and
those.
Can I just say how baffled I was by the content?
That was some edgy stuff?
It was some OG, hard to like everything, dude. No holdbacks. He's talking about.
That's what you need to do, honestly.
Penis and butts, dude. I'm talking like I've only ever known my boy Ed as
the family fun
movie actor that just talks to animals and just really brings together like
nice guy.
Some good moral points in the story. And Jesus Christ, dude, like I'm talking.
Did you catch a little shot off of Ed?
I did. He's
talking
about.
I've never seen that.
How heavy he is into sex, or like when he's like, these are my 20s. He's like, of course I'm. He's like, I'm everybody. He's like, when you're like 18, whatever. He's like, you're figuring out how to. He's like, now I know how to.
Getting in there. God damn it.
It was crazy, dude. I was quite taken
I've
back.
Never experienced that off of Ed.
It's on Netflix. We should.
Is it?
I never even barely watched it. So.
You didn't watch the whole thing? Was it too much for you?
No, it was the night. It was the night of that party and Michaela's performance, and I was pretty tired. It was like
snoozed out,
real late / early. If they want to see more of the building, they can go to my Instagram and check out the building pics.
I forgot about those. There's quite a few with building pics.
This is a very different type of lighting from that one pic that I took, the sunset one.
Oh, complete opposite.
Yeah.
Opposite lighting. It was prime time, beautiful sunset. I'm sure it might get there. Actually, it's only like.
We won't be here at that point though.
It's only like 4:30.
I won't be here.
I'll probably stick around.
You feel free.
I'll give you an Uber out of here.
Oh, dude, I got a new tattoo.
Hey, you got one too?
I did.
I forgot about that one.
Right in there.
It's a little slight piece.
Right in there.
A little slight word piece.
Boom. My face.
What's the backstory on there? You got that?
I do. But it's in the past now. And I'm gonna leave her.
Larry rest.
Yep. Leave her to die in the past.
Alright then.
But I did get a dope tattoo out of it, so
you got a sick
that's all that matters.
Tag. Probably took a while.
Tagged up. Yeah, I did. It was a 14-hour piece.
14-hour piece. You had to go back like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, the total.
You
see, I thought it was kind of weird because the end total was like $2,000.
Yeah, I mean that's about average for a tattoo
and
that size.
He was telling me that it's the ink. It's actually rat poison.
The rat poison Duralast.
Yeah.
Never fades.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're gonna want, and it's worth the price.
Yeah, he said the price is it's the $2,000 for the tat, and then I think he said 35 years off your lifespan.
35. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a dope piece. It's a dope piece.
Because you're gonna have that for your next 4 or 5 years.
My whole life, the rest of my life.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
Easily the rest of my life now, because it's definitely not going anywhere before my life minus 35 years.
Oh fuck no. That's what I'm saying.
You think you're gonna live a full life? You think you'll live until you die from being old?
I've thought about it a lot. And I really hope.
You hope so?
I hope I do.
I don't even mind, dude. I mean, not in like a weird way, but just like, I don't know. I feel like no matter what, I don't know. Sorry, it's just been a gift already, you know.
It has been, but I'm not ready for it. I can say as of right now that I hope that I lived a nice lengthy life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody's trying to say that they're ready for it.
Yeah.
But if it's ready for me, then let's fucking go. Exactly.
I accept. No, I'd probably be terrified, honestly.
Terrified of death?
If I saw a death coming my way, if I knew for a fact it was about to happen. Maybe not at that point, honestly. That might just be...
Well, here's the thing, right?
I come to peace with things at that point.
This was yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, no, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I was driving, and I don't know if people know, but recently in Memphis, there's been a lot of shootings on what?
Interstate I-40.
I-40 shootings.
About
just drive by.
Like 5 minutes from our house.
Okay. Yeah.
Ish.
So I guess just while you're driving, you just get pulled up on.
Oh, is that what you were asking? If it was like riding shots?
No, I was just asking where, because I can't
Okay.
remember. But anyways, came to a stoplight. This was not on I-40 or anything, but I came to a stoplight, and out of my peripheral, I just felt like I saw a dude in the car, and I felt like he had a gun out, pointed at me, and I thought I was gonna die, and I wasn't, like, I didn't freak out.
You just vibing there?
I mean, like,
the end of your life on the line?
I mean, like, I got real close to hitting the gas and just skipping the red light, but I caught enough detail before that point
To realize that it...
Yeah, it was a weird juggle of how I should react to certain situations. But yeah, dude, I wasn't.
I'm sure it was a roller coaster. Had to been.
I mean, I don't really know what.
A slight roller coaster.
It wasn't, dude.
Of like almost panic, and then you're like,
It wasn't even that.
It was just immediately, like.
It was like a peep, and then I was just like, I was already having just a good day, and I was just like, I mean, I don't think it would make it worse. I should be dead.
I'll give you that.
What were we watching? I don't know if you were watching it, but I was watching something, and it was just talking about. Oh, it was comedians in cars getting coffee. I started that over again. And let me just say, I'm a fan of Jerry Seinfeld, I guess, but him on that show, I feel like if it was somebody else, to be able to capture each of those people's, like, whatever.
I feel like he's a real surface guy. I feel like he's a real...
I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about him. I'm just saying, I think there could be somebody to do better.
I'm a huge fan of Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is a banging-ass show.
Yeah.
Just watch it all the time. But I'll give you that. I'll give you that there could be a better character.
It was Jim Carrey on there, on the first episode, and he was talking about, I think this was him, and he was talking about how life is just battles to be faced, like, basically that just death is true peace of life, like, is death. Like, death is, like, peaceful and...
The final relaxation.
Yeah.
Not worried about some shit ever.
Which makes sense. I'm not saying,
again.
like, you die and then you, like, wake up and you're just like... Damn,
kick back.
This is chill.
Ain't got worry in the world.
But I do, I mean, obviously. I mean, I'm not going to say obviously, but...
I don't know,
It's
dude.
easily the end of something. I mean, it's the end of life.
It's the end of these struggles that you're going through.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Well, unless you end up in a fat sack of hell.
That's what I was going to say. There's a few outcomes that could be worse than what's going on now.
So, if that's the reality of the situation, then maybe not so much of chill vibes happening.
Nope. A lot of regrets.
A lot of
regrets.
But you'll get plenty of time to think about it.
You'll have some thoughts. You'll have time to think them over, for sure.
Except for the fire on your body. That's about
I've had
probably
this
majority of your
conversation.
thought. Yeah, we've had it probably like twice already.
I don't know, dude.
Anyways, has been stopped automatically.
The maximum recording time has been finished.
Oh.
I don't know where it cut off at.
I mean, should I look?
Let's peep out, and then we can try to...
Alright!
Alright.
Alright! Recap. We got finally back
We're
on
back
Wednesdays at 6.
Doctor's feeling good.
Doctor's Feeling Good podcast at 6 on Wednesdays. We've got Horse Meat Crew. I mean, just Horse Meat, but the Horse Meat Crew, Bachelorette
Coming up.
videos. It'll be probably like a mini series. We might have a podcast with the boys on, you know.
I think we should. I think it's about time for that.
So
I'll give you that.
That'll probably be coming up, I'm guessing. I've got a few people that I'm not going to mention that I plan on having on the podcast. I got to talk to Jeff about that. Get together, party little set up.
Little set
We'll
piece.
talk more about that. That'll be hyped up a lot as time goes on. I'm sure I have people on here that are going to be a part of it and whatnot, and just talking about them as individuals. Anything else you can think of?
I think it's a good recap there.
Recap.
Aside from the fact that death is the final resting place of peace.
Death is the final. Yep. Anyways, I guess just that we're back. Back in action.
there, baby.
Back in action, and
No
I keep
more.
feeling like there's something else, but there is nothing.
I don't know if there could be anything.
I mean,
else.
I guess we could extend it to like an hour and
We'll have
keep
an
going.
hour-long podcast. We'll get another set in real quick. I was thinking that actually just a minute ago when you were down there.
Having an hour.
Hey, it's usually at the podcast because I feel like when you get a good wholesome talking going, it takes at least a minute to get it going, and then if you're doing 30 minutes, you get going for a minute.
30's fair though. I feel like especially for people's how they perceive us talking. You know what I'm saying? Because at the moment, I feel like everybody sees.
I'll give you that.
Somewhat of whatever, but I think over time and as things turn into things,
Lengthen them up.
we can maybe get there. But I'm good. Are you good?
I'm fine with that. Sounds all good with me.
Howdy, boys and girls.
This has been
Episode 5.
episode 5
This has been episode 5 with Doctor's Feel,
and good.
and we're out.
That's it.
Peace out.
Daddy works alone